Alright, the next random writing thoughts, which I think is day 4. Pretty sure it's day 4. Now, it's going to prove why I'm doing writing and not maths. If it's actually day 5, but I think it might be day 4. Anyway, the idea, I don't want to call it a tip, because like, who am I to give you a tip? But the idea that was pressing upon me today was about the different ways you read. So usually I read physical books, but recently I was reading Jason Bourne. Sorry, not James. I was thinking of LeBron James. I was reading Jason Bourne series, and there's a lot of them. So eventually I realized I'll just get Kindle Unlimited and read more instead of constantly buying the physical books as much as I love the physical books. Anyway, the greater accessibility of Kindle, everyone knows that's the flex, and that is really what it's great for. But I think the point to focus on here is more, do you read it differently? So I find when I'm on Kindle, I am slightly more impatient to skip across the page. I don't know what it is. I think it's something about tapping the phone screen. It makes me want to skip across the page more. Sorry, I'm going to talk louder over the cards. Because with a physical book, I think I take longer to look at not only a sentence or paragraph as a whole, skip less words, I also read it better, And I think when I finish a page, I'm more likely to look back and notice a sentence or something. With a physical book, just, I don't know, having the bigger page laid out. But there are some ways in which a Kindle can help you if you're reading, and thinking, oh, what would you like to write this? Mainly with the highlighting. Highlighting certain bits, coming back to them, bookmarking, I think is like the most fun part of reading like that. With a book, I never want to write in a book. I always feel sacrilegious for doing that, even though it can be quite fun. So I rarely do that. And then if I don't do that, I sometimes write down a page for a video like this, but a lot of the time I just forget. I keep a bit of the book that I might like to remember, to review, or just remember generally. And so I think that's the benefit of the e-reader. The benefit of the physical is in the moment I'm more likely to look back. Anyway, that is all.